This is Retro Battle Challenge. I'm your host, Anthony.
I'm Mason.
We're playing...
The guy who always wins.
The guy who always wins. We're playing Renegade. And I believe Mason challenged me to this game.
Probably.
More than likely. So I'm going to go first since I'm the challengee.
Are you going to come clean about why we're doing this right now? Because
No.
I think people need to know.
People need to know about my shame.
Yeah?
So we did this
Just give them the short version.
about an hour ago.
Yeah. And who won that round?
Mason won.
Oh, okay.
But what happened was...
What happened?
The audio was messed up.
Ooh.
And it only had my voice. No game audio.
Well, who is responsible for the audio? Because we should really get that figured out.
I think it's me. Maybe it's me that edits the audio and the video for these videos.
So you get a second shot,
I
and
get a second
I
chance.
have to do a repeat.
And
is the situation we're in?
Yes.
Because I think I got all the way to the credits, like beat the whole game, right?
Yeah, you beat the whole game.
Oh, okay.
The whole game was beaten.
All right. Well, it won't be a big deal just to repeat that.
No.
So strap in for.
And if you've ever played Renegade, you know how easy this game could be to beat.
That's right.
Yeah, very easy. We're doing 2-player. Actually, this game is incredibly difficult. I'm going first. My God.
This game was released in 1987, and it's based on an arcade game, but this is the NES port, obviously. The Americanized NES port where everyone looks like they're from the movie The Warriors.
Ooh, I got a heart. That never happened before. So this game is based off of The Warriors?
Well, visually,
Oh, okay.
because that was a popular movie, so they were trying to make it different from the Japanese version.
See, from the music and everything, I always thought this game was like based in the 1950s. As weird as that sounds, just because of the way the music is, and they have oh my God, there we go.
It certainly looks like the 50s with the pompadours and the like early rock and roll rhythm.
Yeah, see, I would have had no idea that this game was not set in the 50s.
This is one of the games in the Kunio-kun series, which that goes along with River City Ransom and Super Dodgeball.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think Super Spike V-Ball is technically a Kunio-kun game, but it's the same
it's
developer.
Same makers.
It has the Double Dragon guys in it, so it's pretty much there. I actually picked up that game not long ago, so we'll have to do that. I'm sure we'll end up doing all the Kunio-kun games.
So is that why the Kunio-kun, is that why the main character is Mr. K?
That is.
Okay, gotcha.
He gets little mini cutscenes where he talks trash when you beat each stage, and it just says Mr. K, so that's what that ends up as. If you want to get this legit, but not a cartridge, I think it's on the Wii U Virtual Console. It was released in 2008 for that.
Nice. All right, here we go. First boss. The thing that bothered me about this game when I was first learning how to play it, because it's super hard at first because the controls are just so weird in this game. The controls are based off of the direction you're facing. So your punch and your kick get, oh my God, no. Oh God, no.
You better put a pin in the lecture here and
I know.
whip this
Gotta start
guy.
paying attention. Oh, I missed it. I missed my opportunity. I could do
Well,
it again.
anyway, the controls are like this. Whichever way you're facing, B strikes to the left and A strikes to the right. So if you're facing one way and you strike in the opposite direction, it's a little back kick. And the other way is just punches. And if you hit them both at the same time, it's the all-powerful
Jump kick.
which gets you most of the way through the game.
And then if you run and jump, you could do that. Oh, at least I hit him. Oh,
Yeah.
God. These purple ninjas. There we go. There.
What was that back kick about?
I don't know. I panicked because I wanted to try to grab somebody. There we go.
There we go. A little shoulder throw.
Yeah. For this game being made in the 80s, it's got some difficult controls, and
Well, they were still
there
figuring
was still
out.
quite a bit of stuff in here for 2 buttons.
Yeah, they were still figuring out what beat 'em ups were, because this is one of the earliest examples. I think it's the first beat 'em up that had 4-way control, and one of the first beat 'em ups where enemies take multiple hits. So
Oh, okay.
this was early.
I love that ground punch.
Yeah.
That's my favorite thing in this game.
If I could make an edit, the only thing I would change was I would make your main character able to pick up weapons, because that would.
Dude, if you could oh my God, if you could pick up a beer bottle like you could in Streets of Rage, and then when you hit somebody with it, have it break, and then it turns into a shank.
And then it does double damage or something.
Yeah. I swear I've never done this bad in the motorcycle part. Holy crap. Ugh. I swear there's lag. Button lag. Okay, there we go. What's nice though is every time you get to a new screen, your health refills.
Yeah, that
so the
is pretty
game's
cool.
not overly difficult in that sense, at least.
Yeah, it'll get you in other ways.
Yeah, like with mazes that take you back to the beginning, and bosses that you could skip to that just ream your face.
You're doing pretty well in this run.
Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. Ooh. Ah! This guy is one of the easier bosses to fight. The hardest boss, though, is Mrs. Kim. And it's funny that you mentioned that this is like a precursor to like Double Dragon, because the rumor is, and I'll have to double check, but Kim is actually the wife of a Bobo. I'll double check that, but I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Yeah, this was the actual like technical predecessor to Double Dragon, so they were going to make a sequel for this game and then eventually retooled it into Double Dragon.
Didn't this game also have a different name in Japan?
Well, in Japan, the game is called Neketsu Koha Kunio-kun, which roughly translates to hot-blooded tough guy Kunio.
Kunio!
Probably one of the best game names I've ever...
Mr. K!
Mr. K himself.
Ah, I'm just beating up these streetwalkers. Oh my god. That's why you don't go down in alleys at night by yourself, man. Oh god, they got whips and purses with bricks in them.
The arcade game has a little more story in terms of, in the Japanese one, you're fighting to defend your buddy who keeps getting beat up. And in the American one, it's kind of a standard damsel in distress story like Double Dragon.
Okay.
But on the NES and Famicom ports, there isn't a whole lot of story at all. You're just kind of thrown into it and fighting.
Yeah, which is weird because, like, when you beat this game, it's just the end. Like, there's nothing.
Yeah, as soon as the final boss hits the floor, it just goes to credits, and there's no after credit scene. There's no "you're a great player." It's just credits and then the end. So they didn't have time for any of that nonsense.
No, they probably couldn't fit it on the cart at the time.
It could be,
especially since this is like one of the first fighters. They probably just axe everything, get it out, ship it. Oh my god, no.
done.
Okay, so here I can either choose to go straight to Kim, which I found out, but Mason didn't know about. So if I
Yeah.
go to the right, go up the steps,
Because
I find a
all the
boss.
doors in this game are those black openings, and for some reason that doorway with the stairs goes to Kim, so I never really recognized as an actual door. I thought it was just a background element.
So I'm gonna go this way
Go
and
for
skip the
beer.
boss. I'm gonna go for beer. James Brown is a bartender. Ah. Woo. Yeah, this is the second time I've ever went this way. Nah.
At least you did at least get to the final boss in your last
I
playthrough.
did, and hopefully I can at least get to him again, just because this game is brutal.
The final boss is a problem because he's the only guy in the game who carries a gun and will
What an
constantly try to
asshole.
shoot you. And it is an instant kill.
Oh, baby, a triple!
This game will give you a renegade thumb from mashing A and B over and over and over.
Yeah, you're gonna get blisters playing this shit.
Seriously, I played this over lunch one day, home from work, and like my right thumb knuckle was visibly bigger than the other one.
Oh god.
Swolled up like a foam finger.
Swolled up.
Swole. Get swole.
It's swole. Now all I think is Mr. Cuneo when I see Mr. K.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of a cool name though. Cuneo. 4 missions. There's only 5 missions in this game, right?
Yeah, it's pretty short.
Yeah. It's short, but it's... Oh, okay. Oh, I killed him at least. It's short, difficult, just because... I can't tell if it's difficult because of the controls or just because of the way the AI works.
Maybe. I mean, it's that typical beat 'em up kind of difficulty where you don't really have a way to block.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like
I have to take your beating.
Yeah, it ends up being a slap fest, which honestly, in an actual fight, that's probably what it's going to be. We just get so used to like fighting games and all these things where you can avoid taking any damage.
Slapfest.
Slap fight with this guy.
And it's weird because even though you have like throws and then you have the ground punch like that, when you have him down on the ground, you still have to punch in the direction that you're facing.
Oh yeah, otherwise he just sits on him and does nothing.
Yeah, and he just does nothing, and then everything gets ruined. And then if another guy gets too close to you, if you try to flip him, you can't, and you just end up kicking the other person. So they had a lot to figure out for how many different fighting options you had, like fighting moves. The moveset. There. I could speak well.
And I'll say that this game, I at least understand the mechanics and can do what I want to do. In Double Dragon, I have a lot of trouble getting the job done. I haven't spent a lot of time with Double Dragon, but okay, so not the life peer door.
Not life peer, yeah, because that takes you like back to the beginning, right? Or something like that?
Something like that. Now we're just fighting in somebody's living room for some reason, even though you clearly went into a building that was mainly a garage. So maybe this is the garage. This is like a man cave where he's got his picture of a sweet car and couch.
The garage is in the openings on the bottom here.
So you want the left door, the back end of the car.
Even though this is Retro Battle Challenge.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
This is the one you really struggled with.
Even though this is Retro Battle Challenge, it's a gentleman's duel. We could help each other out, right?
How am I helping you? Oh, by guiding you
By guiding me through the maze.
This is where I tell you the wrong door on purpose and send you back around to the beginning.
I think I have to go to the clock.
That's true.
And then it's the second door. Ah! Oh no.
Uh-oh.
These assholes.
These guys are trouble when they grab you.
When Mrs. K grabs you, holy crap. She just takes all of your health.
Jeez, you're lighting these dudes up.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh,
Fuck.
is that it?
Nope.
No, you still got one more. Oh.
I killed one. And now it's Mason's
This
turn.
is playing out like the last time we did it.
Yeah, I know. I mean, this is the first time we've played this.
Right.
But now it's Mason's turn, and I get to talk and make bullshit comments about everything.
Make outrageous claims.
Yep. That's what I'm good at. One thing that's pretty cool, though, you could actually throw them off of the platform and off of the pier in the second level. So I thought that was really cool. And then
I'm gonna try to throw this guy off.
Throw him off.
There he goes.
Yeah, there you go.
There he goes.
Throw him. You got 2 of them? 3 of them. You're just gonna be throwing everybody off.
We're going again.
You get thrown off, and you get thrown off. See, the music, man, that's why I thought 1950s.
It does feel that way.
But I know the 50s and like that greaser culture was pretty big in Japan in like the 80s and 90s.
The Rockabilly Tokyo Club is still going. They meet in the park.
Going?
They met in the park to dance to like American records and have pompadours for the last 30 years.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
If you're not familiar with them, I would suggest looking up
There was a guy
Tokyo
that had like a
Rockabilly.
huge pompadour that was like 5 feet tall.
Yeah. Whoa.
What was that?
I did like
Holy
a
shit.
running kick and launched him into the air.
That was cool. Yeah, and then there's like trucker culture too, where they put a bunch of like LEDs and crazy designs on like semi trucks.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah.
Getting beat up
Oh
here.
my god, on the first boss? Is it true? Is Mason gonna lose on the first guy?
Heck
Probably
no, I ain't
not.
gonna lose on no first guy.
Oh, he's gonna lose on the first guy. The fuck up. Oh, you did it. You did the Ip Man move.
No chance.
I wish you could just
The man.
just keep going until you decide to stop.
Speed bag in his face.
Somebody comes out, pulls you away from him like a referee.
Have you ever speed bagged another man?
I don't want to talk about it. Have you speed bagged another man?
You can't just turn it around. That's not the way this works.
No, I have not. I never speed bagged another man.
For the record. Just so everybody's aware.
Have you ever beat up pink ninjas and pink
No.
geese?
It's not geese.
Those are geese, man.
I always consider them to be leather outfits.
Pink leather outfits?
Pink leather.
No, they're wearing pink geese with biker boots and bandanas.
Fabulous.
Oh my god.
I don't know if the P for power does more damage or just has huge knockback.
I think it's damage and knockback. I would assume. It's not like I've played this game before.
Yeah, certainly not.
Not like it's the first rodeo. Yeah, I don't know. I always assumed it was damage.
Oh, what?
You retarded. Wow. Uh-oh. Maybe it'll be you that has to read the end statement.
It better not be. It better not be.
You're gonna get so mad. You're gonna quit the channel just because you have to read your own statement.
I already beat this game.
I already beat this game and you.
Yeah, I already defeated you.
It was a sabotage. That's what it was.
Yeah,
oh,
you're like, oh geez, it didn't record. We might have to do this again.
Oh no.
Now that I got the Renegade thumb.
The Renegade thumb.
You're gonna make me do it all again.
Renegade thumb. Yes. Whew. No.
That power up ain't much good when you're getting slapped around like a fool.
No, it's not. Holy shit. Oh. Fuck this game. I hate it.
It's alright, I got this.
Show me how it's done then. I can't believe this. I can't believe you fell off the pier.
I don't even know. I was trying to get fancy. I was gonna try to go over there and throw somebody off.
Gonna go for broke.
Went in.
No. So what pier are you at? Does this game take place in Japan?
Yeah.
Because the subway had clearly English labels on them.
Well, that was just the localization.
Oh, okay. It's like you're on Pier 9 in San Francisco or something, beating everybody up. So...
This guy's tough.
Yeah. They're two bad dudes.
I do own bad dudes. We're gonna do bad dudes.
That's why I said
sometime.
that. That game is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm not good at that game.
It is like a strictly side-scrolling beat 'em up.
Yeah. I know one game that you're a big fan of. That's Turtles in Time.
Oh, who isn't?
I'm not a huge fan.
What?
But I've never really played it.
I was about to say you must not have played it then.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
So I can prejudge something without really playing it, right?
It's the American way.
Yeah. It's my God-given American right of prejudging something. Look at that, making it look easy over here. Oh, you just knew he was gonna turn. Look at you pixel counting. It's like, okay, if I'm 3 pixels up from the center, he's
Counting
not gonna be able to hit me.
Zoning.
Zoning. You gotta use keep away. 360. Short hop.
Pokes. look at these great pokes.
Boop, boop, boop. Oh, man. Chipping away.
Not a
chip
problem.
Damage. All that chip damage.
Not a problem. Working those normals.
Yeah. Working those normals. I get 5 frames of frame invulnerability. Jesus. This guy looks like he's from Mad Max.
Yeah, he's got a rat tail, a mohawk, and a surgical mask.
Did that be right?
I think the implication there is that I stole his car afterwards.
I would hope you did.
Because where do I end up? I'm on like another part of
What
town.
would be cool is if you stole the car and then it turns into like Spy Hunter and you're just driving around all top down.
Except I'm just running over everybody.
Yeah. You should try Mrs. Kim.
I'm not going to try Mrs. Kim. I've already fallen off the pier.
You're already a little behind.
We're playing it safe from this point forward, except from getting beat with purses.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with those 2 bosses. They're just the beginning level boss.
But there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
And you can't grab them.
Yeah,
it's
you can't
all
grab
about...
them, and you can't do the end move on them until they have like a certain amount of health, but it doesn't show you how much health they have.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So the hard part with those 2 guys is just trying to kind of control their movements and keep them apart from each other. But if you try to run away to get space, they'll run at you, and their charge is really hard to get out of the way of, and it's just a lot going on.
Ah, I gotcha. Double Dragon was a good game though too. It's kind of weird thinking that this is like the precursor to the beat 'em up genre.
Yeah.
And it's weird. So you were saying that the arcade version had all the story, but the NES version has none of that?
I mean, all the story amounts to like probably a Double Dragon-esque cutscene where somebody gets punched and then you run in to fight.
That's all the explanation you need.
Well, yeah, it's certainly better than nothing. Just starting, getting attacked by dudes in the subway.
Yeah. And I think it's River City Ransom was when you actually play as high schoolers?
Well, that's what this was too.
Oh, you're a high schooler in this one?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you said that or not.
As you can see, my style of play is repeated jump kicks followed by
Repeated
shoulder
jump kick.
throw.
See, you're good at the shoulder throws. I'm not very good at them because I always want to hit the button in the direction I'm facing, not away from me. Just, again, control issues that take a long time to get used to.
We'll just play this $5 game way more often than you really should, and you'll
get it.
You'll get okay with
I
it.
did pretty good, though. Like, if we would have played this game blind, we probably wouldn't have gotten past the first boss.
Blind.
Yeah, not like blind, but I meant as in,
Oh, I was thinking like straight
like a
up
fresh
blindfolded.
start. Like, we just bought the game, we popped it in, none of us had played it before. We probably wouldn't have figured
Well,
out.
we did have that moment. We were getting beaten the first level, like we couldn't do anything.
Yeah. And then we each had to practice on our own because obviously this is a challenge. A retro battle challenge. Oh my god. Do the wall kick.
I don't want to do the wall
Do
kick.
the wall kick. So that's my style of play. I'm just loose and fast with the rules. But I can't believe it was Mason that fell off the pier. I would have expected that from me, not from Mason.
Take that. Take that.
He won't take it. Oh, take that.
And one of those. And two of these.
Two of them? There are some beat 'em ups where the controls are just as goofy. It's mostly like the 2-button ones that have the weird goofiness.
Yeah.
Like trying to play the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Time arcade versus the Super Nintendo
The
version.
arcade, I can't stand it because it's so like you don't have any control. It's just a slap fight, and you're gonna lose health. Where you can work the system enough on the Super Nintendo that you can not get destroyed. You know.
I gotcha.
Back end of the car. Okay, these two. These guys are the only trouble I have apart from the final boss.
Yeah, these guys are assholes, man. Just can't do it.
It's all about that zoning.
Gotta
And knowing when
keep
to
away.
fall back when you're surrounded. Try to get them on the same side.
Yeah. For how cheap this game is, it is like the true definition of what a hidden gem would be. It was only
Jeez,
like a
jeez.
Oh my god. Oh, super kick.
I got this.
You're getting the bro kick. Oh,
Fine.
fuck
Not a
you.
problem. We're
And
gonna
now you have to
finish
play
off.
motorcyclists in an apartment complex. These assholes on like
No bikes
full-size
indoors.
dirt bikes in an enclosed environment.
No bikes indoors.
You're tearing up the carpet, asshole.
I'm gonna lose my deposit. All right.
That
One
middle
more
door.
motorcycle.
And then it's the right door, I think.
Yeah,
Okay. See, I got that.
you remembered it.
What happens if you go into a wrong door?
It'll send you somewhere else in the game. Okay.
Woo!
I just need
Don't
a
get
moment.
blasted by the Yakuza.
I'm gonna.
So gonna chill here.
I can't pause. That's weird. All right. Maybe I think you have pause control. All right.
Oh, okay.
Whew, I'm gonna take a sip.
Take a sip. Don't get killed by a Yakuza man with a pistol. The only smart person in this game.
Well,
He has a gun.
I was thinking about that, and in Japan, their gun laws are such that the penalties are so high that a lot of people don't have guns. So
So it's
only
all
like
knives?
the high level guys would have guns, like the super gangsters, if you will. But most of the street level guys won't. So it kind of makes sense for where it was made.
I gotcha.
All right, here we go.
Woo!
Gonna do it.
Listen to that music. The music in this game is pretty fucking awesome, though. Oh, shit!
Did I even hit him once?
I don't think you did.
Good lord. That still catches me.
Okay, here we go. I beat these guys once. I could do it again, damn it. Fuck that boot!
You're getting kicked in the face.
Yeah, I'm not gonna beat this shit.
You gonna choke?
I'm gonna choke. They're just, I don't know what it is, man. Maybe I can. Maybe I could do it.
Maybe I do have confidence.
Oh, fuck. Yes. Yes. Oh. Oh. I can do it. I can do it. I got this. Just go away.
Look at this confidence.
Just go away. Go away. Disappear. That's all I want. With your clown ass hair.
Wow. Jeez.
Woo!
He ripped out his eyes.
The clock, right?
Clock.
Oh.
Fight guys on bike.
This is where I die. At least
You'll
I
be
only have to
fine.
do 2 of them?
I think so.
Fuck. Ah. There we go. Woo. Middle door. Oh no. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Now, oh.
One more.
I get to fight the Yakuza man now. I am the boss now.
Look at me. Look at me.
I am the boss.
All right, here goes. Good luck.
How mad would you be if I actually won? Oh,
I'd be pretty upset.
here it comes. No, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna catch a bullet.
No. Just like that.
Yes.
Fuck.
Yes.
Damn it.
Ooh. Is that game over?
No, I don't know. Who knows?
Okay. This is the last one for me.
Oh my god. Boom, insta-death, headshot. Oh, what are you doing? Beat him. Come on, man.
No!
Oh, in the teeth.
Oh, that sucks. That sucks really hard. That sucks so bad.
I am the champion now. Game over, player 2.
Well, you still have to beat him to officially win.
So-
Otherwise, we just both die at the same spot.
And then it's a draw. Damn it.
In the face.
Well, we did get to the credits.
In the face, maximum game over. So, my question would be, who won that?
I don't know. We could cut to the end again, see if we could both get to the end, and then see who beats the final boss.
All right, we're going to play one more time and then just cut the video at the end so you can see what the maximum payoff is.
All